For almost 100 years, God has been leading students here to Indiana Wesleyan University to prepare for their life calling. It's hard to believe that almost 40 years ago I was one of those students. God brought me here to Indiana Wesleyan University and I took a degree in Christian ministries. I have a lot of fond memories of those days. Probably the best one was meeting Helen, who became my wife, and we've shared together for 40 years now in ministry all over the world. But along with that, I have great memories of the people who shaped my life when I was here. I remember Dr. David Thompson, who taught my Bible courses. His love for and enthusiasm about the Scripture opened a new chapter in my life. And I became enthusiastic along with him about Scripture and about teaching Bible. He shaped my career, shaped the way I thought. And God used him to open up new doors and pathways in my life and in my ministry. So maybe you have memories like that too, of people who shaped your time here at Indiana Wesleyan University. Faculty members or staff members who taught you, who shared prayer times with you, who said those words that set you on a pathway, spoke to a need in your life. That's what God does in this community. Wonderful people who are here to pour their lives into students and help them become who God's called them to be. Have you ever thought about where you'd be or what kind of person you might be if you hadn't had that influence of those wonderful people God put into your life? This is leading up to Give Day at Indiana Wesleyan University. It's our opportunity to give back, to think about all that's been poured into our lives and who made our journey here at Indiana Wesleyan University possible. Not just through their influence on us, but through their generosity that made it possible for us to be here. So now it's our turn. It's our turn to give back. So I'd like to invite you on this Give Day to think about a way that you might make it possible for someone coming along after you to have the experience you did, to be shaped by the great people in this institution, but most of all, to encounter God here in the way He shapes us and calls us to be world changers, to make a difference in this world, to make it a better place because of who we are, but most of all because of who God is in our lives. Thank you so much for giving back, for helping us to prepare another generation of students for God's calling.